Hey everybody, happy Halloween. I'm just you can't oh my goodness, you can't help but laugh at yourself. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are in the middle of the week, it's hump day, and it's Halloween. So if you are watching this, I am entertaining myself. It is an amazing day. Every day is a gift, so I am loving today's gift. My name is Corey Campbell, and I am here today to share with you guys some wonderful stuff, some wonderful things, and we're talking about improving your relationships. I have one super duper simple tool. This is my favorite, I think. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay, and I'm going to see if I can. Okay. There. Make changes. Let's see what I can do. Okay. All right. Serious note. Okay. I had to do it because I can't watch myself. I will just be totally losing it watching myself. So, anywho's. All right. Let's see. Get this away. All right. Well, all right. Corey Campbell, we're here talking about relationships and how you can improve them. So you guys know I am constantly working on personal development. I'm reading lots of books. I know I've told you guys that. I listen to podcasts. So if there is a podcast or there is a book on personal development that you absolutely love, please put that in the comments below. What I'll do is I will share some of my favorites and I'll share some of my favorite podcasts. So every morning when I'm getting myself ready, I'm in the shower, I've got a podcast going on some personal, inspirational, motivational stuff to get me going for the day. And I pick up little, I call them golden nuggets along the way of things that I want to share with you guys because I don't come up with this information myself. I'm not necessarily that smart, but I connect with the people that are. So I have mentors that they don't even necessarily know they're my mentors yet, but I listen to them, I follow them, I take what they say seriously to heart. I use it in my own life. I try to practice it. And what's most importantly is I try to share it because twofold. One way, it helps me learn the material better. So if I have to learn something and then I have to turn around and teach it, the same would go for anything that you guys are out there learning, is it makes you learn it more. It resonates with you deeper and it makes more sense. So that's on one. It's slightly selfish. The other is it gets me to help somebody else. So maybe something that I put out there will inspire you. Maybe you'll think of a friend or a family member where you're like, hey, they've really got to listen to this message. So maybe you've told them over and over again the same thing and it's not resonating with you because you're that close person in their life. But if you are connected with them and you share this, this message that I'm sharing with you, then it might help inspire them or motivate or give them that spark that they needed to kind of pull through whatever mud and muck that they're having to deal with, right? So that's why I do what I do, and that's why personal development is so important to me. But I have a running list of books that I haven't gotten to yet. So I definitely take those into heart. So any of you guys that love reading personal development books, please share them with me. Share me your podcast because I'll add it to my list and I just kind of cycle through whichever one's resonating with me for that particular day. All right, let's get to it. One tip I told you is just one. It won't take much, but if you are in a relationship, so maybe you have a spouse, a significant other, a lover, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, any kind of a intimate relationship, and or you have a relationship with your friends. So this could be a BFF, it could be a girlfriend, a guy friend. They live close by to you, they live far away from you. Anything. You can apply this tip to both an intimate relationship and a non-intimate relationship. And it will help you in all of your relationships if you take a look at it in this way. So if you're kind of struggling with, expectations, maybe you have expectations on them or they have expectations on you, but you haven't communicated that. And I'm not going to talk about how important communication is because we all know how important that is. But this takes it another step further. So I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to think of one person, just one person in your life. This could be your spouse. This could be a parent. This could be a really close friend of yours. So, but in your mind, think of one person when I ask this question, and then I want you to think of the answer. One is, do you know the answer? So the question is, with that one person, what are their goals? It's that simple. What are their goals? What do they want to achieve? Where do they want to be next year? So just answering that one question. If you know what their goals are, awesome. You're already one step ahead of the game. But from what I've learned in the personal development and taking a look at myself is, even though I talk a lot about goals, and some of you guys don't necessarily know my goals, even though I consider you my friends, but being able to know someone's goal gives you the opportunity to be a better spouse. If it's to your parent, it's, to be a better child to your parent, or vice versa, or be a better friend. Because when you know that person's goals, you can help support them. And support comes in a lot of different ways. Support can come in, let's say, you have a friend that just opened their own business. So you can support them by sharing their information on social media, liking their posts, helping them connect with other people that might be in their field of expertise or wherever they're going to grow their business, or connecting them with someone who can connect them to somebody else. That's how you can help support that goal. Maybe this person's goal is to go back to school, get a college degree in something. You can support them by helping to motivate them and inspire them to follow through with that dream. So whatever their goal is, if you know what their goal is, you can be a better support. You can be a better friend. You can be a better spouse. You can be a better lover, whatever terminology you want to put onto that. So one is ask that person. So today, what I'd like you to do today is take 5 minutes and think of your top 3 to 5 people in your life. So these could be anybody. It could be a best friend. It could be someone you haven't talked to in a while. Maybe you want to reconnect with them. But today I'd like to task you with 3 to 5 people and reach out to them and ask them, one, what is your goal? What would you like to achieve? Or what would you like to do? Who do you want to be? And then follow up with the question of, how can I help support you to be the best version of you? Because that's all what we want to do. We all want to be the best version of ourselves. That helps to get rid of comparison, and I could talk about that a whole other time, is how we do comparisons. But if you can ask that person, so think of 3 to 5 people, and ask them 2 questions. 1, what is your goal? And it could be that simple. Maybe they don't know, but it gets them to think about it, right? And then ask them, how can I help to support you with that goal so you can be the best version of you? And that's what I'm going to ask you guys today, is I have 2 questions for you guys who are watching, whether you're watching it live or you're watching the replay, is 2 questions. 1 is, tell me what your goal is. Tell me what it is. Because on twofold is, 1, I want to help support you in that goal, but I also want to help encourage you and motivate you. Life is hard. Sometimes life throws us curveballs. Sometimes life sucks. And to have someone in your corner to cheering you on and saying, it's okay, just get up and keep going and take another step. And it's still over there. I still believe in you. You still are good enough to do this. You still deserve that. To have that person in your corner, and I would love to be that person for you, is to just tell someone, and I will support you with that. My second question to you is, how can I help to support you to reach that goal so you can be the best version of you? So tell me that in the comments below, and I would love to help to cheer you on. All right. This goes in with what I talked about last week with goals. I love it. I love each and every one of you. But you guys know that writing down your goals and sharing them and telling them with other people, that's not the only thing in life that helps you live a healthy, just go get them lifestyle. There's a lot of other things out there. And, one of those is sharing things that have helped you in your path. So if you're interested or you're open to hearing what I have changed in my life and how I've made it amazing, the things that I've done, if you are open to that, send me a private message because I'd love to set up a time and chat with you and just share with you what I've learned along the way. Hi, my name is Corey Campbell and I am here today on Halloween. We're going to do this another time just so I can make some fun. Happy Halloween, you guys. Go out, be safe if you're going trick-or-treating. If you have kids, that one's kind of funky. If you're having kids going out trick-or-treating, be safe out there. Get the good candy. Stay away from the homes with the bad candy. Probably stay away from homes like mine that just doesn't have any candy. And go out and do I don't know what I think about it. Sending you love. I am sending you love on this. So go out, have a beautiful day. I'm going to try to figure out how to turn this thing off. And you guys, awesome. I love you. I don't know them.